welcome to this week's Spotlight on Learning Assembly. My name is Snowy and I am your host. We also have Mickey.
This week, we are going to talk about the personal goals of being respectful and being polite to others. We have many new learners in school, and after being at Nexus for years, may feel a little nervous. We would love to see everyone using their lovely manners and saying hello to each other. You could ask another learner in school who you do not normally speak to how they are.
This is not only being respectful, but it is being an effective communicator, and most importantly, it is being kind. Remember to smile, say hello, and ask someone how their day is, as this really makes a difference. Let's make sure that as Nexus learners, we are polite and friendly at all times.
Now it is our favorite time of the week when we have a look at all of the learning that has gone on across the school.
If you are for deforestation or against? For. You are for. You want deforestation. Okay.
Deforestation provides us with essential products such as some of our paper and toilet paper. Our essential products are meat from cattle. It provides job opportunities for those who work in a forest clearing, like us. Deforestation makes more room for grazing animals, which can then be used for food, poses, and other useful products. We make food out of cattle and sell it to different restaurants.
Are you for deforestation or against?
Against.
Thank you.
Trees and plants absorb water from the ground and prevent the soil from becoming oversaturated. Therefore, desertifications will increase floodings. A general forest is food, shelter, materials for cooking, clothing, and light use for homes. Our family have lived in the forest for generations. Our whole culture and way of life could be lost.
Ooh. Lucas?
I am a scientist. I depend on the plants has been 1% of soil for plants to seed. We rely on the money from exporting wood and food. We have a policy to plant new areas of farming. Selling the forests we own will bring in money to help support local people.
Guys?
Deforestation gives us furniture.
Gives you furniture. Okay. What do you do?
It gives us paper, hotels, and furniture, and shelter for houses.
Thank you. To make animals extinct. Okay, thank you. All right, Team 5, are you for or against deforestation? You're against.
Deforestation continues currently. There will be no rain cars on the planet in 100 years. Also, there will be a negative impact on the environment. Those trees took the carbon dioxide out of the air that we breathe, and thereafter, trees and oxygen will be produced. The food we eat comes from rainforests.
Place?
For instance, what if you drop furniture on your feet? And also, if you chop down trees, more carbon dioxide will be released into the atmosphere, stressing the effect of global warming.
In 5N, we make gratitude chains. What we're thankful of, Legoland on December 1st on holiday, and cars, and winning a race, body, the sun, gifts, and nature, visiting. Oh, my cousin's visiting. Clothes and school. iPad, phone, airport.
And aircon. We're thankful for aircon. And Riyadh, what are you most thankful for?
The holidays.
The holidays. Have you got an important holiday coming up soon?
Yes,
Where are you going?
Legoland.
Excellent. Thanks, Riyadh.
Yesterday in IPC, we found out about 10 inventions we had to work in. Then we ordered them from most important to least important. So number 1 was currency, number 2 was the light bulb, then the wheel, and then paper, and then the flushable toilet, and then the lock and key, then an automobile, then a computer, then spectacles, and a radio. The hardest part was agreeing what we're gonna put on our list.
Oscar, why do you think paper was an important invention?
Because if we didn't have paper, we wouldn't have all those inventions like that Ryan just showed you. Because if we didn't have paper, we couldn't design them, could we? For example, a car. We would need to write on paper the designs, for example, the Toyota
Good thinking. I agree. What would life be like, do you think, without the flushable toilet?
Just really, 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 really ew. There would be a bad odor everywhere outside. Imagine you having to go in the playground. That wouldn't be very nice, would it?
Yes, I'm very thankful we have a flushable toilet.
Yeah, definitely.
Are there any other inventions that you think should have been on the top 10 list that didn't make it?
Steam train. Because if we didn't have steam train, we wouldn't have our modern trains. And imagine not having that train that runs through KL. That would be just terrible, wouldn't it?
I agree. Thanks, Oscar.
Hi everyone! In years 5 and 6, we spent a few weeks learning about Sustainable Development Goal number 6 during our inquiry time. SDG number 6 is all about clean water and sanitation. Many people around the world suffer due to a lack of clean water and sanitation. We created pop-up books to share our learning with others. We had to plan out the structure of our books, the text, and our illustrations. Water and sanitation. In 28 countries, at least 1 in 4 people had no access to hand washing facilities at home. In 2020, 1 in 4 people still lacked safe drinking water. 2.4 billion people still lack to access a toilet. Around 60% of our body is made up of water. Water is an important part of blood, which carries oxygen to all cells. Every human being should have access to clean water. It is important to avoid exposure to countless diseases. Government and non-profit organizations should work together to ensure safe water for everyone.
Proper versus improper toilet. Did you ever stop to think what happened if you had an improper toilet? Well, it would be very tough. There is no clean water to drink or wash hands. Let's explore more on water and sanitation. Causes of improper toilets. The cause of not having a proper toilet is very severe. The children suffer because there's no clean water to drink, but not only because of that. Cholera is a waterborne illness. It makes people have diarrhea.
Marine animals. Marine animals die every year. Globally, 100,000 marine animals die, and there are 12 to 14,000 tons of plastic in fish bodies. The fish who dies can affect wildlife on land. With no fish to eat, predators that eat fish will starve and become endangered. There are 300 million tons of plastic in the ocean.
Water pollution affects animals and humans in different ways. When the water is polluted, marine life could get sick or even die. If marine life gets sick, it could be dangerous to people and animals who eat seafood. Water pollution is caused by many things. Some causes are oil spills, atmospheric water pollution,
and underground storage leaks. Oil spills are caused when oil from ships spill into the ocean. Atmospheric water pollution is caused by air pollution. Underground storage leaks are caused when steel pipes underground rusts and break apart.
What causes acid rain? Acid rain is caused by a chemical reaction that begins when compounds like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are released into the air. These substances can rise very high into the atmosphere where they mix and react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals to form more acid rain. Human activities are the main cause of acid rain. Over the past few decades, humans have released so many different chemicals into the air that mixes gases in the atmosphere. Power plants release the majority of sulfur dioxide.
What happens when you don't have clean water? Without clean, easily accessible water, families and communities are locked in poverty. Children drop out of school. Parents struggle to make a living. When people gain access to clean water, they're better able to practice good hygiene and sanitation. The 10 countries with least access to water are Ethiopia, Papua New Guinea, the Republic of Chad, Uganda, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Mozambique, the United Republic of Tanzania, Somalia, Pakistan, and Nigeria. What can be done to help? Thanks for watching. Inquiry time is fun, and we will share more soon.
Before we go to Miss Claire for the final message, let's say a happy birthday to Royce in your tree. We hope that you have a wonderful birthday, Royce.
Hello Nexus, and welcome to this week's Mr. Rob's Reminders. The first thing I'd like to say is well done to all of those learners who are remembering their hats when they go out to play. Okay, so well done to you. If you don't have a hat yet, please make sure that you get one. Otherwise, we're going to have to ask you to come in all the time, and we don't want to do that. We want you to have a good time outside. So be a responsible gecko and remember to wear your hat. Now, I've also got a couple of other messages today.
It's me, of course, Mr. Rob, the respectful pangolin. Now, everybody, I've noticed that some of you have been leaving a bit of a mess on your tables when you finished eating. Now, to be respectful like me, you need to look after your environment, and that means tidying up after you. So if you finished eating, make sure all of the rubbish goes into the bin. Okay? Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much to our incredible presenters this week, Snowy and McGee. Great job, guys. And thank you to everyone who has shared their learning this week. Now, I've got to say, my favourite thing this week was seeing everybody playing outside, being very careful, actually following the SOPs, but having a lot of fun together. So I'm glad you've all had a great week of learning, and I hope that you have a wonderful device-free weekend. Thank you to all of the teachers for their hard work, and we will see you on Monday for another great week of learning.